We are so proud to invite Dr. Fernando Cortizo as our online speaker today. Dr. Fernando graduated from Monash University in Australia and as a member of Diabetes Research Group specializing in insulin action and insulin receptors in muscle. Dr. Fernando was also a regular trainer and lecturer of Australian General Practitioner Conference and Exhibition, American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, Australasian Academy of Anti-Aging, and other international conferences. In addition, he has a multitude of publications, abstracts, lectures, and articles with varying degree of influence in the field of cardiovascular health, biology, and science of anti-aging and medical genetics. He practiced in anti-aging medicine throughout Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Central and South America, and other Asian countries over 30 years. Currently, Dr. Fernando is also a member of Smart Lab panel of BzzWorld Group. Let's welcome Dr. Fernando Cortizo.
Hello everyone, welcome. I'm certainly very happy to be here. It has been a long journey since the 1970s until now, where we started in the early days to research the causes of aging and the possible solutions for aging. But tonight we're going to talk about the launching of the Isho program. The launching of the Isho program represents the culmination of the innovation, research, development from the Smart Lab panel group. Now, this research was motivated on the universal desire for people to control, to arrest and delay the aging process. And ultimately, the principal objective, of course, is to delay death. Cannot stop it, but we can certainly delay it. An important part of this research was centered around in finding a simple, effective, and reproducible process, or a simple approach, if you want, to the question of aging. Now we know, and we all know, you know, I know, that a person's body age may actually differ to the biological age. Now, anti-aging strategies are there to assist the person to reach a body age that is actually younger than the actual chronological age, which means that the person could be 80 years old, but the body can actually function like a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old. Now, you know the aging process has a profound negative impact on humans. In fact, it has one of the most significant impacts in our lives, and it applies universally to everyone. We have a loss of youth, loss of speed, loss of muscle mass. This is when you see the older people becoming very skinny, with very skinny legs. And this is a typical process of the loss of muscle mass. We lose our vision, our mobility. Perhaps the greatest impact that we experience during the aging process is the loss of strength and balance and mobility. And just remember, mobility is essential for our quality of life. Once the mobility goes, so does our quality of life. Now we lose our hair. See what happened to me. You can see it yourself. We lose the quality of the skin. The skin becomes age. You know, we lose libido, sexual performance. We lose our mental faculties, mental performance, and memory. We lose quality of life, and ultimately, we lose life itself. Now, the best anti-aging practices, as we know from our research and our work, is actually prolong life and increase quality of life. Now, there are possibly things that you see in the marketplace, different approaches to anti-aging. There's a superficial approach that's called the outside, the superficial anti-aging approach, and there's what we call the internal anti-aging. or the true anti-aging process. Now, the external anti-aging is a temporary process. It will work for a while. And things like this are like surgery and plastic surgery and creams and treatments and lasers and so on, which actually improves the appearance of the person, but it really doesn't bring about the resolution of the causes of aging. Now, the true anti-aging process is a process that starts from internally in the body. And it's a process that is fundamental because it actually brings about long-term benefits. It starts from the inside, in the organs, the muscles, the liver, the heart, the nerve tissue, the lungs, and reduces the fat tissue. Ultimately, what you're doing with this internal anti-aging process is to prevent degenerative diseases like diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, cancers, and so on. Now, the smart life approach over the years was to identify the root cause of aging. In fact, to identify this universal mechanism which is behind the aging process, and to find a reliable anti-aging program and solution to this inevitable process of aging. Now, this can only be achieved, as you probably know, can only be achieved by understanding and identifying the most important processes which drive the aging process. So therefore, in the search for an answer, Smart Lab, in collaboration with leading international scientists and medical science experts, perform extensive hands-on testing for at least 2 years and identify what we call functional clusters of anti-aging health. These are basic mechanisms that drive and accelerate the aging process that actually determine how this aging process will proceed. Smart Lab panel believe that identifying and targeting these functional groups of anti-aging health is the key to address premature aging at this source, at this base. The Smart Lab mission is the best will never end. And we have engaged in an extensive series of new product research and development to enhance product quality and bring this product to the top of the class and to create what we normally call and hope for, which is more miracles. Now, what is the concept of anti-aging that Isho solution brings to the front? I think this concept is a very interesting concept. We call it the 3 ups, which is clean up, nutri up, and lean up. The real causes of aging can be varied. There's many significant factors like genetics, lifestyle, physical exercise or no physical exercise, your social style, social life, your active daily life, and the way you eat. Everything contributes to the aging process and accelerates, whether you smoke or not, whether you drink or not, and so on. But there are some basic mechanisms and processes behind the aging process, and there are three areas that we always concentrate on, which are fundamental to understand the real root causes of the aging body. These are the toxic buildup, which is number one, and it is an age-related toxic burden, which increases dramatically as our internal detox mechanism begin to fail. With aging, as you probably are very aware, our bodies can become less effective at purifying, and our cells begin to accumulate toxins, which can accelerate the aging process. So these toxins can be, for example, free radicals. It could be free radicals which are caused by oxygen metabolism, heavy metals in the environment. Now, heavy metals have become a very significant problem. All the seas are contaminated, the fish carry the heavy metals, and so on. Chemicals, almost 30,000 chemicals pumped in the environment without control on a daily basis. Plastic has become a major issue for us, where the oceans has become full of plastics, and so do the fish that eat the plastic in the ocean. Environmental pollution with cars and factories, and so on and so on. So there's an ever-increasing level of toxins in the environment, which actually is facing us with an ever-declining capacity to get rid of them. So the very important step and root cause of aging is toxin buildup. The number 2 step, which leads to aging, is the loss of energy production. This is an age-related vitality loss. Effectively, we lose the energy to be able to carry out our daily activities in an optimal way. As we age, our body's ability to generate and utilize energy declines. This will take away from us that youthful vitality, the energy to be able to do things. For example, we lose the energy for movement, for exercise. We lose energy for walking activities, for daily activity, for mobility, for repair mechanisms of the body. We lose the ability of the body to able to regenerate new tissue after injuries. And therefore, as you know, as you get older, it takes longer and longer to recover from injuries, especially to cuts and injuries on the skin and the legs. The third very important step and root cause of aging is muscle formation decrease. Now, age-related muscle loss happens as you get older. We call it sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is a condition characterized by a loss of skeletal muscle mass and function. Although it is primarily a disease of the elderly, its development may be associated with conditions that are not exclusively seen in older people. It can happen to younger people as well. Now, sarcopenia is a syndrome characterized by progressive and generalized loss of skeletal muscle and strength, and it is strictly correlated with physical disability, poor quality of life, and death. Muscle loss leads to falls and broken hips, bone, lower muscle strength, which essentially take away from us mobility. And remember, the moment that you lose mobility, an old person loses mobility, that's when the end begins. That is the beginning of the end. The solution for the aging body that we bring to you about is the iSolution program. Now, the iSolution program specifically targets the root causes of aging to return your body to a youthful level by not by addressing the aging symptoms, but by addressing the actual causes of aging. So, iSolution target youthful cellular function to the 3 Ups. iSolution deals with the 3 major causes of aging. These are what we call cellular cleanup. Step number 1, detoxification, increased detoxification. Cellular nutri-up, increase energy production. Support cellular energy production and increase cellular energy for daily activities. Cellular lean-up, increase muscle mass formation. Support muscle mass, increase to a more youthful expression patterns, help the body to deal with the muscle loss by increasing muscle mass. Just remember that Isho solution is a healthy weight loss formulation as well. In fact, together in that program, we combine a healthy lifestyle, healthy exercise, healthy control of the food and reduction of calories. iSolution helps the body to lose weight by naturally eliminating toxins, increasing the metabolism and fat burning, and controlling or curbing food cravings through the three ups process: cellular cleanup, cellular nutri-up, and cellular lean-up. The cellular lean-up process, as we discussed before, effectively assists the body to deal with increasing toxins. Cellular nutri-up assists the body to increment energy and help the body to have a much higher metabolic level of activity. This cellular lean-up is actually assist the body to increment muscle mass, increase muscle, and control aging process in that way. By increasing muscles, we allow the body to produce more of the critical hormones, such as growth hormone, testosterone, and DHA, which are in fact regulated by muscle activity. Okay? Very briefly, I'm going to explain to you the iSolution program. The iSolution program consists of a unique combination of two products which are used together with an exercise program and dietary control process to lower calorie intake. The two products are Isho dietary fruit juice and the Isho dietary milk shake or meal replacement. But in combination, together with a healthy lifestyle and together with a reasonable form of diet program reducing calories, will assist you greatly in reducing fat. And we will see the fat reduction, weight loss, and increase in muscle mass very effectively. We control toxin absorption, control blood sugar, control insulin insensitivity, and improve metabolism. So altogether, this program works with a high quality of performance and actually is certainly able to provide the benefits and the anti-aging strategies and results that our customers are very much in desire and looking forward to. I thank you very much for your time and attention, and I wish you all the best. Good luck and good health.
There are two iSolutions programs. Each of the brand has its own specially formulated nutrition plan that is designed to help you to achieve your desired result. First, 14 days iSolutions program. This intensive program is a starting point which will help to jumpstart your journey to a slimmer, healthier you. Jumpstart is designed for use during the first 14 days of the program. This effective, easy to follow kickstart program will provide you the tools you need to start transforming your body today. After 14 days, if you haven't reached your weight loss goal, repeat the Rapid Jumpstart program until you achieve your maximum result. If you have already reached your weight loss goal, try to expand your fitness knowledge with the Transform and Sustain program called iSolutions Maintenance Program. iSolutions Maintenance Program shows you how you can integrate realistic nutrition and exercise so that you may keep the weight off and optimize your wellness while still enjoying your life. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a glance at 14 days iSolutions program. This is how the program works. During these 14 days, make sure that you replace 2 main meals of the day, preferably breakfast and dinner with dietary meal shake. Next, make sure you consume 2 glasses of dietary fruity juice per day as snacks in between main meals. And finally, take 1 complete meal a day, most likely lunch with approximately 600 kcal. For the 600 kcal meal, you are strongly recommended to include a high protein, low carbohydrate meal. A meal modified to high protein and low carbohydrate will help you stay fuller for longer and could ultimately help you lose weight. For best result, avoid high-fat foods, fried foods, processed foods, sweets, and sauces. Now let us have a glance at iSolutions Maintenance Program. During maintenance program days, make sure that you replace 1 main meals of the day, preferably dinner with dietary meal shake. You can have a light meal after consuming dietary meal shake. An example of a light meal includes 1 bowl of bean salad or fruits, 1 piece of scrambled eggs or baked potato, 1 bowl of mixed nuts, or 1 cup of yogurt. Next, make sure you consume 2 glasses of dietary fruity juice per day as snacks in between main meals. And finally, eat 2 complete meals a day, most likely breakfast and lunch. Choose for protein-rich foods such as eggs, beans, fish, bean curd, or chicken, which keep you full between meals so you are less likely to snack. In summary, eat a healthy meal around 1,800 to 2,000 kcal each day and stay active. So how to use these 2 amazing products? It is very simple. Mix 1 sachet of dietary meal shake which comes in vanilla flavor with 250 ml of normal or cold water. Blend or shake vigorously before serving. For the citrus flavored dietary fruity juice, mix 1 sachet with 250 ml of cold water and drink it after mix. Ladies and gentlemen, one great thing about iSolutions program is the prominent effects or changes on health which can be seen and felt within short time. This chart shows the promising non-clinical result of 90 subjects aged between 25 to 60 years old, who have participated in the 14 days eye solutions program. The finding from the 14 days eye solutions program show that, on average, the body fat reduced by 1.5%, visceral fat reduced by 3 units, and body weight reduced up to 2.7 kilograms, while there is a decline in the body age by 2 years. Eye solutions outshines other weight management programs. Why is this? In some general products, 20 to 40% of the weight loss can be lean muscle. Essentially, you are decreasing or slowing down your body's metabolic engine. When you lose your lean muscle, your body doesn't burn fat as efficiently. So what do? You diet again and again, repeating a negative cycle, losing more muscle and gaining more weight. And that is what we call yo-yo dieting. So clearly, losing weight while maintaining lean muscle is a healthy solution to a more fit, younger looking you. Ladies and gentlemen, slimming is so easy through Eye Solutions program. Why? First, Eye Solutions is a DIY program. DIY stands for do it yourself. It is easy to do at home, at the office, anytime, anywhere. Eye Solution is just right there for you. Second, no need to stop. You still can have a tasty food while in weight loss. Third, no need to do any exhausting exercise. Fourth, no need to spend a lot of money. Fifth, no need to wear tight inner garment. And finally, no need professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, hurry up! Make the commitment right now to transform your life in just 14 days. Incorporate Eye Solutions into your daily life to enjoy the young and energetic lifestyle. Thank you.